What is going on YouTube? Mad Scientist Billy High here, and today I'm bringing you another video in which I think is the best solo and duo drop spot in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1. But before we get into that, if you guys could please like, subscribe, share this video, it helps me out so I can keep making videos for you guys. Thank you, and without further ado, let's get into it. What you're going to want to do is drop down right here on this island, which is southeast of Misty Meadows. Now you can drop and loot this island however you want, but for the sake of explaining why this is the best solo and duo drop spot in Chapter 2 Season 1, I'm just going to show you my drop spot and my loot path. And as you can already see, I've already broken a bookshelf to reveal a hidden basement with a chest down here. And at the time of recording, all you had to do was break the table in the center of the room to drop down and get another hidden chest. But Epic has updated the game for the Winterfest 2019 update, and as of this update, they now have changed it, so now you actually have to break the floor under the table to get to the hidden chest. So the hidden chest is still there, you just got to do a little bit more work to get to it, and your guess is as good as mine on why they have done this. I'm not quite sure, I find it a little annoying, but it is what it is. If you go outside the house to your right, you'll find a few solar panels, a generator, and some chain link fence. If you break the chain link fence, you will get anywhere from 15 to 20 metal per fence, sometimes a little bit more. And the generator itself, if you hit all the weak spots, will give you anywhere from 25 to 30 metal. I do not, however, recommend actually trying to loot the solar panels because they're not going to give you really enough material for the time it'll take to actually loot them. And next to this little metal fence area, you also have a couple clusters of rocks as well as two little farm patches. The clusters of rocks will give you anywhere from 25 to 30 if you're hitting the weak spot and if the game really likes you, wants to give you a lot, RNG wise. The wooden fences will give you anywhere from 15 to 20 per fence. Now as you can see, I'm not hitting the weak spot, and there's also a chest I think in this little barn behind the hay, but Fish has already got it. But as I was saying, I'm not really hitting the weak spot on these fences as you can see, but I'm still getting about 16. Sometimes a little bit lower, but I'm always almost getting like 16 wood per. So if I were to actually sit here and hit the blue, I'd probably get like 20 per. Not really sure. But there's two patches, and as you can already see, I'm sitting with 200 metal from the little chain link fence area. I already have almost 100 brick from just two clusters of rock. And when I'm done with this little patch right here and these last two fence posts, I'm gonna go hit one more cluster of rock and walk away from this spot with 50 on my shield, so I have 4 mini spare. I have 220 metal, I have over 400 wood, and I have over 100 brick. And that's just coming out of the house and right next to the house. There's so much more on this island still. So there's something like 15 to 30 active chests at a given time on this island. I forget the actual number. But in particular, there is one chest that has a higher probability than all the others at being a mythic, and that's this chest, which right here, which I was so lucky enough to actually have it being a mythic. Now, I have dropped on this island hundreds of times, and I have looted many chests on this island. Out of all the chests I have looted and all the times I have dropped here, that in particular chest has been a mythic more than any other chest on this island. Now, I'm not saying you're guaranteed a mythic. I am not saying you're going to have a mythic every time you drop. I'm just saying your probability of getting it from that chest is higher than any other chest. Also on this island, there is a little upgrade station. As you can see here, there are several pools of fish around the island, which Fish is already fished up. There's a bonfire and a boat to escape if you're too far away from the circle or if you caught the storm. Overall, as you can see, I've set myself up pretty good. I could have done more looting, but the storms pretty much were already on us and we're somewhat far away from circle. I already have full shields once I drink this 50, over 250 metal, 160 brick, 500 wood, legendary pistol, blue tack, and a blue AR. So I'm sitting good. All that's left to do is for me and Fish to win a match. Like I said, this is probably the best spot to drop in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1. Thoughts: if you're looking to drop with a friend, have breathing room to loot, set yourself up with materials, and have a really good chance at a victory royale, this is your best spot in Chapter 2 Season 1 to drop. If you're just looking for a high kill game with some fast paced action, you might as well drop Frenzy, Salty, or even Pleasant Park. As always, YouTube, I've said what I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below your favorite part, or if you've used this spot to get a W, or if you even have a better spot, go ahead and comment down below. Like, share, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Mad Scientist out.